Stephanie here, and I have Bonnie with me. Here, Bonnie. Come here. She's moving around a little bit easier today, not as tired. So what we're going to work on today in this video is we are going to teach Bonnie to walk nicely on a leash. Now, Bonnie is big enough that she's able to pull you down the street. So we want to make sure that she knows how to walk nicely on a leash. She tends to bite and try to eat the leash. What you can do is at Petco, they actually have a spray. It's called Bitter Apple. And it's a taste deterrent, so what you do is just spray it on the leash, and she will actually not like the taste of it, and she will stop chewing on it. Yes, 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 yes. So, with the walking nicely on the leash, for the loose leash training, you give Bonnie the whole leash. That way she's allowed to walk around and kind of sniff and smell everything. But you want to make sure that she's not going to pull. So as soon as Bonnie starts pulling when we're walking, what I want you to do is I want you to stop, plant your feet, and tell Bonnie, back, Bonnie. And she's going to come back. As soon as she comes back, we can continue walking. So with the loose leash walking, I don't use a treat. The treat is Bonnie gets to keep walking. So she gets to keep going on a walk after she starts pulling. As soon as she comes back, then we can keep going. So Bonnie, come on, let's go on a walk. Let's go on a walk. Come on, baby girl. Good girl. Come on. Let's go. Come on. So we're walking, Bonnie's being a good girl. So if she starts pulling, let's say that she starts pulling, as soon as that leash is tight, I'm going to say, Bonnie, back, Bonnie, back. Give the leash a little jiggle. Back. Come here. Back. Good girl. And then we can continue walking. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Good girl. Good girl, Bonnie. So if Bonnie starts pulling and I'm sitting here going back, 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 and she's not coming back to me, another thing you can do is called this way, and what you do is you turn 180 degrees, Bonnie, this way, and you just start walking. Now this is teaching Bonnie that you are the alpha dog, that she needs to follow you because you're taking her on a walk. She's not taking you on a walk, okay? So anytime she starts pulling, Bonnie, back, good girl, and then we can keep walking, okay? If she doesn't want to turn around, she doesn't want to come back to me, I'm going to say this way, and she's going to automatically come with me this way. Good girl. So I don't even need to pull her. As soon as I say this way, she's following me because I'm going the opposite direction and she thinks she's going to miss something. So she's going to turn around and she's going to follow the alpha dog, which is me. Good girl. Who's a good girl? Yeah. Come on. Let's go to walk. Come on. Good girl. Yeah. This way. This way. This way. So if she's not coming, I'm going to say, Bonnie. Bonnie. Oh. Distraction. Bonnie. Back. Good girl. Good girl. And then we continue walking. So every time you want to give Bonnie the full length of the leash, let her have a chance to pull you. That way you can practice and say, Bonnie, back. Remember, plant your feet. Bonnie, back. I like to put my hand down low and snap. The snap gets her attention, and the hand down low makes her think that I have a treat, so she's going to come back a little quicker. That way, we can keep walking. Good girl. With the this way, you might look funny outside in front of your house going this way, this way, this way. But after a while, as soon as you say this way, Bonnie's going to learn to follow you, whether she's on the leash or not. So it's a good girl. Yeah. So definitely try to get that taste deterrent. You can also use vinegar and water spray and just spray it on the leash so that she doesn't try to eat it. Because you have a tendency to eat your leash, Bonnie. You do. There you go. So every time you go walking, make sure you practice one of the ways. Either stop and have her come back, or change direction. That way she knows you're the alpha dog. Don't ever let Bonnie get away with pulling, because otherwise she's going to keep doing it. And the more muscle she gains, the more she's going to be able to really, really pull. So, this was Stephanie and Bonnie, and we were working on our loose leash walking.